If your content is getting views, getting engagement, but your bank account sounds more like crickets than anything, this is for you. There's a huge difference between creating content that gets views and engagement and then creating content that sells. I'm going to break it down for you in this video. If you're creating content that gets views, there is a really good high probability that you are creating content for the algorithm. You're doing trends, you're doing music, maybe doing a couple dance things. You hired an agency to come out and help you get these views. Or you decided to buckle down and start creating content. Well, here's the test that we need to do. If people watch our video and go, wow, that's interesting, leave a comment, maybe a share or a like, and then they keep scrolling. That's engagement content. Now, when we make converting content, the person after they watch it, they say, I need to learn more. Let me take the next step that will get me off of this app to consume more information about this solution I just heard about. Now, if you take those two concepts and go back and re-look at your content, what does it make people do at the end? Does it make them like, comment, subscribe, or does it make them go to the link in bio, or does it make them download something? Those are the two slight differences that determines whether or not you're making money. So here's what we're gonna do to fix it. A lot of engaging comment ends like this. Hey, if you know somebody, tag them down below. If you think this message was good, share it to a friend. Engaging content. Converting content. If you're working 60 plus hours a week and you're still not hitting your revenue goals, it's not because you're not working hard enough. It's because you don't have the right system to maximize all of your hard work. I'm going to show you what I mean on the next video or just in this free PDF down below. Go ahead and click it. Now, if you felt the difference between those two examples, leave me a comment down below that says, got it. The problem is most people don't know how to do the second part. And it really just comes down to solving a specific problem. Too many of us are too broad with our content. But here's how we can guarantee that we can create converting videos. Now, the best part is in marketing, you actually need both types of videos. It's just determining on when to use them that matters. And I'm about to show you how to guarantee that all your videos get seen by the right person. So what I'll do is I'll take my engaging content and I'm going to run $5 a day behind it as a video view campaign with Facebook just to get views. Okay, this particular video, the one I just showed you, has over 25,000 views in the last 30 days alone, and it costs me 1 cent to get someone to watch this video. Now I know what you're thinking. Why does that even matter? Here's why. Over here in my audience tab, I can see how many seconds of my videos people are watching, all the way from 3 seconds all the way to 95% of the video. And I have over 24,000 people in this audience alone, over 99,000, almost 100,000 people in my 3-second audience. So that's step one, the content you're already making. Now, the only difference is I'm going to spend $1 to $5 a day to guarantee that it gets seen, and I can track the viewership. How much of this content did they watch? Then I add step 2, which is the converting content. Let me show you. Now, I put that video in a campaign to sell my stuff, and I'm able to make hundreds of sales from these hundreds of thousands of people. What most people do is they spend money on an ad to their offer right away. I'm going to take one extra step, and I'm going to spend money to get views and then only retarget the people that watch that content to buy my stuff. Now, here's where I put my converting videos, where I literally tell them what to buy, the price that it is, and a timeline in which to do it. So it's not really about doing one or the other. It's about creating a system of how all of them feed back to each other. So that way you can grow an audience, you can retarget that audience at any point that you want, and you have control of how interested that person is. Because someone that watches 3 seconds of my video and someone like you that's watched 5 minutes to 95% of any of my other education content, you are a much higher quality lead. So I can now create an audience that 95 to 75%, which would include you because you've made it all the way to this part of this video. And I only show you my offers. I only show you the things that you can actually buy from me. Because if you didn't make it this far, then you're going to cost me way too much money to get you to purchase. Okay, so adding all of this together into this ecosystem of building what I call your invisible list is crucial to save you thousands of dollars and to get more consistent sales and grow your brand online, which is all what we want to do anyways. I'm actually doing VIP days with this where I set up this entire system for you and it's up and running in 24 hours from the time that we jump on the call. So that way you can track, you can start seeing views, you can start growing an audience that you control, and we have the right content in place to do that, okay? Send me a DM that says invisible audience and let's talk. I'll see you on the next video. Peace.